Hey guys, so today I'm talking about bullying and what happens if you bully and how to deal with it. I hope you can understand what I say, by the way, because some people can't understand what I say. Um, because I don't really have a clear talking voice. So first, what is bullying? It doesn't really have a perfect definition, but in my way, is bullying is when you use your strength or power um, to control someone or to make someone to do something for you. Or another meaning is when you make someone's self-esteem or self-respect down and make them feel worthless, hated, not needed in this world, etc. Now, what I mean by that is like, for example, you can see me every now and then saying like, I don't deserve to be here, I don't deserve to have anyone caring about me, and etc. It's probably because of that. Like, if you see anyone saying that, that's probably because someone made their self-esteem, aka self-respect, go way down to the point where they feel like they don't deserve anything good happening to them, and that can also lead to suicide, but we'll talk about that later. So now the forms of bullying and how you can see bullying happening. Now this is just a few that I know. Um, there's probably way more. You can even search on Google, Chrome, or whatever app you use to search, and you can search different forms or different types of bullying. So there are a few different types of bullying, and all of them are of course probably happening as you are watching this, because like, you don't know what could be happening right now. Like, some people could be sleeping, some people could be eating, some people could be playing, some people could be um, being bullied, some people could be hurting someone, like some people could be dying or passing away. Okay, anyways, the different forms of bullying are physical, and physical bullying is when you hurt someone by like kicking them, punching them, pull their hair, etc. So basically, physical is like when you do something to them, but basically physically. I don't know how to explain this. Um, like, hurting them by their body, like with your own hands and your own body, basically. Uh, so bad at explaining. Anyways, verbal bullying. Now, verbal bullying is when you spread fake rumors about a person, name call them, or teasing someone. Now, example, if there was a girl called, let's say Sophie, for example, and you call her, let's say you call her a loser. Basically, you're name calling her, and that counts as verbal bullying. Now, racist bullying is when you, of course, are being racist on what you say to someone or make fun of a person's religion. For example, there was let's say a Christian girl standing in front of me, and I was a Muslim, and that Christian girl made fun of my religion and started trying to force me to do something my religion doesn't accept. Like, for example, I know Muslims are not allowed to eat pork, are not allowed to, okay, I don't really know much about bullying. I mean, not bullying, about religions, so I'm gonna skip that. Anyways, last but not least, cyberbullying. Cyberbullying is when you hurt someone via text or chat rooms. Like, for example, let's say Roblox or Instagram, Snapchat, YouTube. Now, an example of cyberbullying is I'm just gonna use a close friend of mine here, Yoongi. For example, imagine Yoongi, my thing. Yoongi started saying mean stuff to me on my videos, like, okay, I know she would never do this because she's so kind and caring, but like, example, let's say she said something like, your videos are bad, or kill yourself, no one needs you. That counts as cyberbullying. Now, there is also bullying and why people bully. So, some people bully because of jealousy or wanting attention, and that is why most people bully. Also, another reason is that they were bullied before and lost the peace that made them care about other people. Let's say, like, basically, imagine if I don't know what to give as an example here. Okay, imagine like, I, for example, started bullying someone and that person lost their self-esteem, and started losing the part that made them care for people. That would mostly be my fault because I started bullying that person. But at the same time, that person that I bullied could also lose the part that made them care about people. But anyways, the result is depending on how far you go with bullying and how you bully a person. So the results include self-harm, suicidal thoughts, depression, and mostly could lead to suicide. Suicide is when people take their life away by starving themselves, drowning themselves, or doing something that could kill them on purpose, like taking a knife and stabbing themselves, yeah, stuff like that. So what to do to handle being a victim of bullying, and what to do if you see someone bullied. Now, if you're being bullied, tell someone that you trust. Like, tell them what happened, when it had happened, and how you felt afterwards. Sometimes it feels better letting what happened out instead of keeping it stored in your brain. Because sometimes if you keep it inside, like whatever happened could also change how you act. So someone can notice that and start acting why you have changed and all that, and then you probably have to let it out anyways. So it's not worth really keeping it stored inside. You should really tell someone immediately. But also, if you need someone to talk to, you guys can talk to me at any time if someone or something is bothering you. I really would like to try and help, because you can. It would feel better if you like help someone who has been in pain of what you felt before. So now I think this video is getting long, so I'm just gonna start trying to speed up with what I say. So now what you can do to stop bullying is, of course, stand up for the bullied person and say kind stuff to them, or after they got bullied. If it is physical or verbal, tell a trusted adult around and near you. And if it is cyber bullying, you can always report and block that person who sent you the message bullying or hurting you. Now, to finish this video, I would like to thank a few people for helping me through being bullied or cheered me up when I was down. If you are not on here, please don't feel bad. All of you have helped me, but I wanted to mention a few people I can remember. Now, there is, 1 minute. Okay, there is Yoongi, Candy, Ninka the Fox, Horror Nerd, Mimi Rose Petal, Kochi, Cringe Frames Animation, Violet Night's Cat, Golden Potato, colon 3, Jasmine Black Rose. There is more people I can't really remember right now because I have so much on my mind. But thank you everyone for supporting me when I needed it. I love you all. Bye!